Welcome back. I'm Courtney Johnson.
And I'm Melanie Shaner, and it is almost the weekend.
Thank God it's Friday.
I know, it's been a super long week for me.
I know, and I'm just so happy it's over.
Me too. How are you spending your Friday today?
Today, I probably won't do much. I probably catch up on some sleep. I've been having to do papers all week, and I still have to do papers over the weekend, so hopefully I can just get some sleep. And what are you doing? Today.
Well, I had 2 tests this week myself, so I'm probably going to catch up on some sleep. I do have to work till 7, but I think tonight I'm just going to stay in, maybe watch a movie like in my living room and go to bed early because tomorrow I have my formal, so I want to be like well rested for that, I guess.
So, tell me, what is formal?
That's a good question. Basically, we all like dress up and get a date, and our formal's at the Oriad this year, and so there'll be like music and food and stuff, which, I mean, food is the most important, right? So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good time.
So is it like prom or like any other high school dance?
I guess you could kind of compare it to that, but it's a lot more like low-key.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It'll be fun. It's like there's a lot like less to it. You don't have to get like the flowers and everything.
So you're doing it for the pictures?
Exactly.
And the food.
Yeah, pictures and the food. That's what's most important.
And this weekend, I'll probably go see like the new Fast and Furious movie. I think it's called Fate of the Furious.
Oh, cool.
So
yeah. What's your like ideal movie snack to watch? Like
the best movie snack is always, for me at least, is always nachos. Like I always have to go get nachos.
Okay.
What's yours?
I like Milk Duds and popcorn. Like I have like the salty sweet thing going on. So whenever I like go to the movie theater, I always get that.
So you don't mix them together?
No, I don't. But like I'll like eat one and then the other.
So how did you just come up with it? Like did you just buy both of them at one time and was like, oh, this is great?
I've always liked Milk Duds, and I think what happened, like one time I went with a friend and like I was like stealing her popcorn, obviously, and I don't know, I like it together, so.
Yeah, I know like most people like popcorn with cheese, so
yeah.
I think that'd be.
I always put like a lot of butter on the popcorn, that's my thing.
Yeah,
so
I don't like
make it extra healthy.
For all of us. And like this weekend, you're speaking about rain and your formal.
Oh yeah.
This weekend it might rain for
I hope,
KU relays.
I hope later on in the show Dalton will tell us that the rain will stop before I have to go wear a dress outside. Because our formal's supposed to be on the terrace of the Oriad, so if it rains, I hope they move it inside. But I don't know. I just hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah, but besides that, the KU relays are this weekend, and we heard that most of the time it rains for all the KU relays.
Yeah,
so
that's what
I mean, it won't be a surprise if it does rain, but still.
Yeah, hopefully it works out in their favor, and the rain, if there is rain, it's not too bad. Yeah. But we actually will have a live shot of the KU relays after the break, so stay with us.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hey guys, I'm Katie Trigg, and we are live here at the KU Relays. It is the 90th annual for the great event today, and it's freezing outside. There's a bunch of runners behind me trying to stay warm and keep up with the freezing wind here, but I am here live with Brooke Robinson. She is from Washington, Missouri, and ironically, that's where I'm from, and she is a former teammate of mine. So excited to have you here today, Brooke. How was the drive yesterday? It was really long. It was pretty hard to practice before. I feel that. That's good. How do you think the team's going to look today?
Really good. I think they're ready. They had a good night of sleep, so.
That's good. Anyone in particular might stand out today?
Michaela, definitely. And probably Morgan, too. But they have open events tomorrow, so.
Okay. Is Michaela running today?
Yeah, she's running in the distance medley relay, and I think her 2 miles today. And then she'll be in the open mile tomorrow, and Morgan will be in steeplechase tomorrow.
Sounds good. Well, is the team obviously excited to be here at KU?
Yeah.
KU's such a great school for track and everything. Well, I'm so excited you guys are here, and it's been so much fun seeing you guys. Yeah, stay warm, Brooke. And I think that's about it. But I think I just heard a gun blow. But yeah, thanks for having me, guys. And I'm live for Good Morning KU. See ya.
Welcome back. I'm Becca Carr, and I'm here with Adam Steinhilber, who is the campaign manager for OneKU, the Student Senate Coalition that just won. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's really awesome. So what year are you, Adam?
I am a senior.
A senior. So how did you get involved into the Student Senate?
Really, my freshman year, I just started showing up to committee meetings, which any student can join, and from there I got involved with the coalition, Advanced KU back then, ran and became a full senator, and then really I've just kind of been staying around in Senate, got involved with other coalitions.
Awesome, awesome deal. So is that, what would you say that would be your advice for students that are wanting to get into Student Senate type stuff? Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. My main advice if you want to get involved in Student Senate in any capacity is to join a committee. Student Senate has 4 committees: finance, student rights, multicultural affairs, and university affairs. Any student can join and become a voting member, and they see legislation. And it's a phenomenal way for anyone, especially freshmen or new students, to really get involved at this university and get involved with student government.
Yeah, that's really awesome. So what are some of OneKU's major platforms that you were campaigning for?
Yeah, so we had a lot of great ones. A couple of the big ones that we really pushed were an Uber partnership, which is something that has been done with other universities and is in fact done with Wichita State.
Oh, okay.
Where Uber signs a contract with the university, and then on weekend nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, students can get a free ride within the campus area, which encompasses campus as well as the various streets around it.
Okay.
It's up to the individual university to determine exactly what campus area is.
Okay.
And it is significantly cheaper than the current Safe Ride program that we have right now.
Right.
So we think it'll be able to save students a lot of money as well as be more efficient. We also campaigned on creating a student emergency fund.
Okay.
It'd be called the Rock Chalk Remain Fund.
Yeah.
And the purpose is to provide students who face emergencies in their own lives that might threaten their ability to continue their college education here at KU, family death, fire, parent loses their job, with short-term emergency grants, so they wouldn't have to be paid back, to really get them through that crisis and ensure that they can stay at Jayhawk through graduation.
That's really, really awesome, and I'm sure a lot of students could benefit from that since college is such a difficult time and trying to transition and things like that. That's really cool that you guys are wanting to help out students that are down on their luck. And then I also heard that you are trying to, or that you want to start a sexual assault app, so you can inform the police of a sexual assault that might have happened to you on campus through an app rather than calling, right?
So what this app is, it's actually called Project Callisto.
Okay.
It's a national product developed by a sexual assault survivor for survivors. We were actually approached, the Student Senate Safety Board Chair, Charles Jetty, was approached about it earlier in the spring. However, because of state funding limits, Student Senate couldn't spend any money on it then, couldn't even begin the process. And so we thought, okay, this is a great idea. Let's work it into a platform. Let's make it big. Let's get people excited for it.
Yeah.
Because what it does is if someone experiences a sexual assault, they can report it via this app, put down all the details, and then it'll be a time-stamped form. And they do not have to report it to the police or to university authorities or anyone if they don't want to.
Right.
But it's always there so they have the option. And then what's really cool about it is that if someone else enters similar information, the same perpetrator, then they are matched with each other, so then they can communicate with each other, and if they want to go in and report to the police or the university together, they can do that.
That's really awesome.
It's really designed to, help sexual assault survivors be able to, report their assaults if they feel comfortable or when they feel comfortable, and really just kind of empower them and give them more resources. Yeah,
that's definitely awesome. Giving them a way to write down what's happening in that moment without having to figure out if they want to do anything with it yet. That's really, really cool stuff. So I'm really happy to hear that you guys have these really cool platforms that we're going to get pushed through in the next year. So that's really cool. What would you say that your favorite memory from the campaign would be?
Yeah, so I had a lot of great memories during this campaign, met a lot of fantastic people.
Yeah.
But I gotta say my favorite memory was what we did the moment the campaign was over at 4 p.m. on Friday, something that we've done the past couple years. Have been involved in the Senate election. Everyone gathered in front of the big Jayhawk in front of Strong Hall, and we took a nice picture with our banner, which I just thought was phenomenal because it was kind of the culmination of all our hard work and an official end to the election.
Yes, that's so awesome. Well, congratulations on your win. We are hoping to see big things from OneKU this next year, and congrats on graduating this year, and good luck in your future. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And up next, we will be back with the news. Stay tuned.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
A good morning KU news update. U.S. defense officials are calling a flyover by Russian military bomber over Alaska on Monday nothing out of the ordinary. The flyover happened 100 miles from Kodiak, Alaska, in international airspace. Military officials have called the act safe and professional.
CBS journalist Bob Schufer visited KU yesterday and spoke with students as a part of William Allen White Day. Schufer was here to accept the William Allen White citation in place of his colleague Charlie Rose, who could not come due to health reasons.
Lawrence Mayor Leslie Soden recently became part of a growing list of mayors across the U.S. that are challenging President Trump's EPA regulations. As part of a meeting last week, Soden signed her name on a letter written by the Mayor's National Climate Action Agenda, which opposes the policies on the EPA signed on Trump's executive order.
Lawrence City Commissioners have become hesitant to sign a bill to advance plans for a multi-million-dollar transit center in the city. City Commissioners have delayed the plan, citing questions needed to be answered about public funding for the center. The proposal is scheduled to come before Commission again in May.
KU has received approval to ban guns from football games and basketball games under a proposal approved Wednesday morning. The ban is also extended to other sporting events that draw 5,000 or more people. The events will have added security and metal detectors to ensure no guns are brought into the stadiums.
Kansas Governor Sam Brownback signed a bill approving the sale of stronger beer and liquor in convenience stores and grocery stores starting April 2019. The highest alcohol content that convenience stores can sell is 3.2%. The bill would approve the alcohol to be 6% alcohol content by weight. And that will wrap it up for today's news. Make sure you stay tuned, and we'll be back with Dalton with the weather.
Relays as of right now. It looks like it's pretty overcast outside at the moment. A little bit chilly and possibly a little bit windy, but it looks like everybody's going to be having a good race today and hoping that KU is going to bring home a win. And the weather is supposed to be in the 60s today, so hopefully it'll end up being a little bit warmer for everybody. And so I hope you guys are excited for spring weather. I'm excited for it. The next few weeks are going to be, or the next few days, are going to be some spring weather and some nicer, warmer temperatures. Today is going to be high of 58. There's going to be some showers in the late afternoon, so make sure if you're going outside, you're going to be needing jackets and stuff. You are with the planner as you go to class today. It's going to be cloudy, but it's not going to be raining yet. But as you go into the rest of your day, it's going to be a little bit rainy, so I'd be checking into your weather to see what kind of clothes you need to be wearing on your way to class. And tonight it's going to be a low of 44, a little bit chilly. It's not going to be freezing or anything like that, but it is springtime, so we are going to be seeing those differences in about 30-degree temperatures between nighttime and daytime. Tomorrow, high of 60. There is a 60% chance of storms. Make sure you guys are checking into your weather. There is a possibility for some severe weather later on. And for your 5-day forecast, Friday it's looking like it's going to be, or as I said before, 58 degrees. And then as we get into Tuesday, it's going to be 73. And like I said, spring weather is here, so I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the spring weather. I know that it's going to be a great last few weeks of school. Thank you for watching Good Morning KU. Please tune in next Monday. Thanks.